Hey guys, welcome to the Detail Garage. So around the office, the guys kind of picked up a few Teslas, and I got a little bit jealous and I wanted to jump on the same road. So I picked up this Tesla P85 Plus. It has 6,000 miles on it, so it's still pretty new, but I want to make the paint and the car itself look a lot better. So on this silver car, I'm going to bring it out and make it shine. So what we're going to do today is we're going to do a mini detail. So I'm going to start off with Mr. Pink. I chose Mr. Pink because it's a great maintenance wash. It's going to give us a lot of suds, and we're going to use it in the TORQ Foam Cannon. So follow us while we go ahead and foam the car. Now that the car is all washed and shining, we notice that there's some contamination on the surface. So if you feel it, it feels a little rough. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a clay bar. And instead of using your traditional clay bar, we're going to use the clay block. The reason I chose the clay block is because I'm going to cover the surface area a lot quicker and still remove all that contamination. While using the clay block, you want to make sure to use a Clay Luber to keep the surface lubricated. And you can use that on the whole vehicle. So we're going to move on to clay barring. Now, after doing the clay bar on this Tesla, what I'm going to use next is our white light. The white light is a glaze that we can go ahead and add onto the vehicle to diminish any swirls that may be on it. With the silver paint, you can't see any swirls. It's still fairly new, so I don't need to do any paint correction. So I'm just going to go and do the white light, and I'm going to apply that using our TORQ 22G. Now that we applied white light, I'm going to move on to add a paste wax. So the paste wax I chose is white wax. White isn't just for white colored vehicles, even though it's called white. It's for any color vehicle in that color palette. So you can use it on silvers, off-whites, anything in that white realm. So we're going to use white wax and apply it by hand, and it's going to give us up to 6 months of protection and add that great shine that we're looking for this silver car. finished the exterior of the vehicle, we're going to move on to the finishing touches. We're going to use Signature Series glass cleaner for the windows, and we're also going to use it for the sunroof. It is window tint safe, and this sunroof came from the manufacturer already tinted, so you're okay using Signature Series glass cleaner, and we're going to do all the windows with it for a streak-free shine. Then I'm going to put some finishing touches on all of the tires and trim, and I'm going to use Natural Shine. I don't like it to be too shiny, so Natural Shine is going to bring back that same look that it has when it's brand new. It's just going to bring back the great black look, but not be too dripping wet. Now that we finished the exterior of the car and it's looking great and shining good, we want to move on into the interior. So for the interior, I'm going to use Inner Clean Quick Detailer. Inner Clean is great for any of the interior dash, if it's plastic or rubber. And also on this car, we have a huge LCD screen, so we're going to be able to use Inner Clean on there as well. Inner Clean is safe for your LCD screens, and this car has two, so we're going to use that on the inside. Then we're going to move on to the leather. The leather in this vehicle is a light colored leather. It's like a light gray, it's in between a light gray and a tan. So I'm going to use leather cleaner to clean it up and give it a good clean, because some of the seats are a little bit dirty since this was a pre-owned vehicle. Then to protect the leather, I'm going to use leather protectant serum. Leather protectant serum is going to give it a good protection and also prevent it from cracking or fading and keeping it looking that fresh new leather look. Now that completes our mini detail, and as you can see, this Tesla looks amazing. The silver is really shining, and I can't wait to take it outside and show it to the guys with their Teslas. So just to give you a quick recap on the products I chose today, I chose Mr. Pink, and I used that with the TORQ Foam Cannon. I used Clay Luber with our clay block. I used White Light, and I applied that with the TORQ 22D polisher, as well as our white wax. And then for the quick finishes, I did Signature Series glass cleaner and Natural Shine. On the interior, on those LCD screens, I used the Inner Clean. On the leather, I used leather cleaner and leather protectant serum. Click the links below so you can find out more information on these products for chemicalguides.com. Feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and we'll see you next time.